So this store did about $1,000 yesterday and is at about $35,000 on the month so far. And I'm gonna walk you through exactly what I did to build it over the last 90 days from scratch. So if you're excited for this video, make sure to drop a like down below. It helps me out a lot. So this brand has done $239,000 in sales so far and started building a social media following over on TikTok, slowly leaning more towards a brand. Now in a moment, I'm gonna walk you through the biggest issue that I faced and have now overcome. However, I wanna show you a little bit of a better graph because this just shows like a straight month by month point. As you can see, there was a huge downtime, and I'll talk about it in a second, but I actually completely switched the manufacturer who's putting together this product. Now in a minute, I'll give you a breakdown on what the product is and why it was actually really difficult to source this product versus anything else that you're drop shipping, because yes, this is still drop shipped partially. I'm going to explain that. But the general idea here for this entire brand was to take a product that I could sell for $29.99 to maybe $39.99 that was custom. I wanted it to be a unique product where other people could put their own spin on it. The reason for that, it gives it a higher perceived value, which means it's something where if you were charging 80, 90, 100, people wouldn't really know the difference between 30, 40, $50. So there's that huge price perception, not more of a defined marketplace price. And then I wanted to scale it through high volume on a platform where it's pretty easy to reach people. And honestly, that's TikTok. That's the best platform for that by far, no questions asked. So I ran a lot of TikTok ads, still am. I'm actually going to show you inside of the ad account in a moment. Got a lot of reach. As you can see, a ton of social proof, so many followers. And for ads that aren't even targeting followers, it's not the goal. Ads with millions of views, just a lot of social proof overall, and a decent cost per purchase through the paid ads. Again, I'll show you that here in a moment. So this brand is actually a unique one because it is built to sell. This is not something that I plan on having in 6 years. I absolutely will not. I have no passion, no interest behind the product, absolutely nothing except financial. That is purely the only intention. I knew the marketplace. I studied this before I got into it, and I wanted a custom product because I knew I could do really well advertising that. In a recent video, I explained a mistake I made that I think cost me about $10 million, which was never selling anything I've ever done. Brands would die off, ad accounts would die, and I made a mistake of never selling it. So I'm going to do a different model on this one. Now, just for a visual to talk about the product, think, custom product. So for an example, a dog harness that has a name and phone number. Custom, right? It's not, you can't order inventory for that because the person has to edit the product. Another example, you put your logo or your own phrase or quote or whatever on a water bottle. It's not either of these products, but it's like those. Same concept, doesn't matter what the product is. By the way, both these products I've seen do millions of dollars. This one did about $4 million on TikTok ads. So just some thoughts. Quick interruption. This video is sponsored by BeProfit, one of my all-time favorite Shopify apps that you can use to track all your analytics, know your numbers. It makes accounting and taxes so much easier. Here's the app installed on one of my own brands. I've been using it for years. Make sure to check it out, linked below. They gave us a 15% off code for you guys. So big shout out to them. Definitely check it out. And let's get back to the video. Now, before I get into the mess that happened, I wanted to explain the ads.